Okay, welcome back. Let's look up some more stuff. What about this? Natural capital. But wait, oops. Water. Isn't there? I think there's a block in magnetic craft. Will actually give me a water source. This thing. Oh no. Maybe it's not in there. Interesting things here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's actually there. Yeah, I was under the impression there was a water block. Maybe I've got the wrong version of magnetic craft, or maybe it's been removed. Most of these chunks, it looks like you just put it in a crusher. I wonder how you make the crusher. I'm probably not going to do much in. Oh yeah, I wanted to make this, didn't I? I'm probably not going to do. Oh yeah, let's just I'm not sure. The problem is, the reason I'm thinking about this is because I'm pretty sure I don't have infinite water here. So. Yeah, because I was just checking to see if I had it, and I don't. Don't grab any coal. Alright, so what I want to do, I think, is, you see, I was looking at the smeltery, right? And I was trying to pour it into the copper pick. I don't think I actually showed this either, actually, now I think about it. I wanted to pour it in, but you can see that if you look at the materials, the early game out of those, brass, Damascus steel, I believe, is iron and bronze. So I could potentially make Damascus steel, but I prefer to make the earlier one, which is going to be brass. Brass seems like the earliest one I can make. I'm just trying to think if any of those others look. I think shadow iron, I think, is one of the first ones you get in the nether. Angmelon, I think, is also quite early. Let's have a look at Angmelon. Iron and gold, yeah, pretty early. So I could do a couple of them. Why am I throwing it in? Alumite, of course, is what you normally think of early on. But again, getting the obsidian. Getting the obsidian is not that hard, purely because I do have that little trick as well. Let's try brass first of all. Another thing I wanted to do. Why did I keep pressing it? Yeah, I was thinking, is that issue? Is it if I rebound that key somehow? But no, I just was incorrectly pressing it. So yeah, if we look at the usages of aluminum, we can mix it with copper to make aluminum, brass, and alumite. And usage. Can I go straight to usages of? I think I can. Yeah, that's nice actually. So I've made it bronze, aluminum, brass. Any other sort of copper with destabilized redstone. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to be doing then: copper and zinc to make the brass. And tin. Let's do molten tin as well. I just want to see the things I actually do have access to at the moment. So bronze, aluminium with silver as well. There isn't an ender for Enderium. Silver and tin. I may as well do molten gold as well. Just have a look. Because yeah, I mean, I got a little bit confused about the best way to do this. So electrum with the silver, angmelon, hepatizen with bronze. Okay. So yeah, so angmelon and hepatizen are going to be early game ones. I mean, really, the only thing I could really think of with this, because you see, that still doesn't. Because look, if you go to mining level, and then the first mining level is copper, right? You can see that the amount of things you can make are very, very limited. Glue, I think, is the only thing that I could potentially get. So I'd have to put a horse in the smeltery for that. And obviously, a horse is not going to fit in a 1x1 smeltery. There may be a way. Is there a way to make the glue ball apart from with the horse? I could use this magma centrifuge. Not really. I'm just thinking if that actually does make. Oh yeah, the sneaky upgrade. That's interesting. I recently found out what this is. The sneaky upgrade. It actually lets you choose the side of the block. So if the input, if it's supposed to go on the left side, you can put it from the bottom, and then you just put in there, like the west, for instance, and then it will do it. Yeah, the slime issue is a bit of a problem. The slime is always a fucking problem. I've noticed this because there's no way to get slime balls really. How would I get this actually? So polymethyl. This just goes straight to slime balls, does it? I can get it from methyl. Interesting. See, it may actually be worth trying to see if I can actually do it like this. So I go from to the methyl. So where does this come from? The chemical bucket. I'm trying to think where this might come from. Methyl methacrylate. I may have to look this one up. So it would be one methyl ion, carbon and oxygen. It may actually be possible to do this, but I need to get methyl from somewhere. Looks like quite a long process. It may not be that hard. So I just synthesize carbon and hydrogen, I'll get to methyl. Huh. It'll probably be what I have to do, because I don't think I'm going to find any slime balls, to be honest. It's often the way, even my other series, I'm annoyed about slime balls. I'm trying to remember the phases of the moon. But it's not that easy to remember the phases of the moon, to be honest. I kind of remember them. But yeah. What did I say I was doing with this? Could make gold out of it. And make tar. This is not what I want to go down here for. What I want to go down here for is I don't really want to use this iron pickaxe, even though you see, that's the thing. If you go to mine level copper, nothing is creatable, right? Unless I got to the stage where I could synthesize glue. But again, that's probably a bit too far. The dark wood, you see, this works, but of course the copper one itself. Here's the thing: it says that it works on the. This is the thing that confused me a little bit, because it says it works in the casting table, but what I've realised is that you have to use this as actually what actually works, because it's not actually listed in here. So even though you would think I could make a copper pickaxe, I actually can't. So yeah. So it does unfortunately mean that. I mean, whether this is really the way that I wanted to do it, probably not, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, the best thing for me, I feel, is yeah, that's probably mining level 10, isn't it? I would imagine. Astral silver, is it? Yeah. So you see, what I can do here is I can get I can get some of these things, but realistically, what I don't really understand, I've got to say, is I wonder if it's. I put it down here. Yeah, I did. This is really what I wanted. I wanted just regular zinc. You see, because zinc, if it was regular zinc, it's just a bit confusing. Yeah, you see, well, it comes as regular zinc. Yeah, well, that doesn't make sense. So yeah, that would really be what I was expecting. What I would expect, like I say, is that I'm not sure why it's not like this, but you would think that the zinc would be available to get with a stone level pickaxe, and that way I can do and that yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Because you see, I wanted to. If you get a stone level pickaxe to get with the copper and the zinc, you'd be able to get the brass, and then that would have the copper. And then there are no further things for the molten brass. So, interesting, there's two of them there. Not really. We should be able to make some more alloys of some of the stuff that I've actually been talking about this episode, I would imagine. So we'll try that. Yeah, I would like to just get a normal pickaxe, which is a proper tinker's pickaxe, basically. I don't want to use these other pickaxes. But you see, there's no thing. You know, I couldn't get flint. There wasn't really anything I could do in the. So I put water in here. I did. What about a lever? What am I going to do here? Alright, I just want to put some of these things away. Grab any levers or anything? Well, let's just put a lever down and see what happens. That's it on the back of it. So it's going to get a. This thing should be getting power. It's probably not going to charge. I'll do at least one piece of code here. I don't know how fast it's going to drain the coal. There we go, there's power coming. Okay, so plates. What about this generator with iron plates? Oh yeah, I can't do any of the generators because they require the circuits. Inscribe is difficult because I've never actually found. I haven't found any of this stuff. Oh, actually, well. I guess none of it requires. What about the? The problem is it's not the inscribe that would be difficult. It would be these things. And these don't have recipes. I was hoping they might have recipes actually. I wonder if that. No. How fast is it draining the water? I wish I could find that thing in Magnetic Craft. I'm sure it's called water source. No. I'm gonna have to manually fill it up with water then, aren't I, until I can get an aqueous accumulator. That's the only thing that's gonna fill it up. Even then I won't be able to do it though. I need to pump out water, won't I? That'll be the only way to do it. Interesting thing. So it goes up. So only can produce a max of 20. At least we've got these things. What can we do with them then? No generators, basically. So all the generators will require me to find other stuff. Let's see how much, not that. Interesting. I can actually make the thing now. Well, it's actually quite a large internal buffer. Losing water very fast. Yeah, like I say, it's awkward to get water. I have to go down here every time. Really, what I need to do is, as you can see, there's just no infinite water. Which kind of is a bit annoying. Does it pretty quickly when that happens. So I've got all those plates. What can I do with iron plates then? They all seem to be from Tech Reborn though. Again, all the generators are not going to work. Iron plate in a book. Well, I can see what that is. I guess we may as well read all the manuals. So how does it? Down there. I might be able to find one. Let's try it. Oh wait, what was it? The PDA? I assume that's the kind of book. Iron plate, okay. Any iron? I think it's losing water faster now. It looks like the steam is coming off it, which I don't want, do I? So say we've got 50,000 RF. What's gonna... I need a fluid pipe of some kind. I can't get this without cactus. Almatiserius matiscanensis. I don't think I've got any of these. Let me just look around the garden here. I wish it told me what. Is this one going to get me? No, thought maybe it would. What are we lying? I don't think I got enough plants really. It's cattails, isn't it? Yeah. I remember it used to be called Katami. I guess that must have just been a spelling mistake. I'm doing this and that. Should I turn this off? Why don't you turn it off? It just loses all the steam, doesn't it? And the power. Can I put it in here quickly? You may as well. This might actually retain the power. I need to put it in a railcraft tank. I may as well charge my calculator at this point. Overhead charges? I'll charge it super slowly. I wonder what the buffer in this is. It doesn't seem to make much difference. It's still going up faster. So you can see it dropping every time. Yeah, probably not that interesting. That's generating 16, but I can't find out how much this is generating, or how much it's giving. That's giving nothing now. It's full. But that power, how do I store this power? Do I have to have an energy cube? I want to store it in something that isn't going to lose. What about the leadstone energy cell? The copper I can get. The electrum I need. I don't think I've got any silver. And what can this calculator thing even show? I guess it's good to have a. I bet this was bound to. What about the advanced power cube? I can't get it. I bet that stores a lot more though. Can you tell me? This is now full. So basically I've wasted all this power. You see this is just going to drop away now because I've got nowhere to put it. Doesn't matter too much though, let's be honest. Pair with rotten pair, cook roughly. So we look at the all right, I'm going to look at the recipes and do a bit of alloying, I think, next time. Thanks for watching.